شایان برو الان توی کانال برو توی یوتیوب لینک بازی که استریم شده رو لطفاً بذار تو کانال.
خب دوستان آمده این خب تو یه هدفون بذار. آره بذار بده. خب سلام دوستان. متاسفانه انگلیسی از صحبت کنیم درسته؟ خب بنده شماره ها رو درست کنم.
Man, let's start English.
چی؟
Start English.
Okay.
Yeah, speak Farsi.
Alright guys. So I just want to give you your numbers.
Why do you guys laugh? Are you shy?
Ehsan, please stay muted. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I can't.
Please don't come on mic.
I can't.
Okay. So I'm just going to...
You're the host, right?
Yeah, I'm the host.
Unfortunately.
But why can't... Oh, okay, wait. Actually, my phone is host, not me.
Ehsan, could you please give me a brief explanation about the game? How many players are in this event?
Well, I don't know actually. It's up to the God and his decision. He's gonna talk about it. I don't know even what's the scenario.
I will let you know soon.
تعطیل کن.
So sorry guys for some technical issues. Before we start, I should make myself host, but my laptop actually. So I should do this. Okay. I think everything's fine now. So I'm just going to give you some numbers. So where's Arshank? Mr. Tajiki.
I think he doesn't play.
Yeah, he said goodbye.
Yeah, he's not playing.
So how many people are there here? 10? Okay. That will be 3 mafias and 7 civilians, right? So I just need to change a little bit this. So just wait a sec. Okay. So number 1, Ehsan. Who wants to be number 2? Any volunteer? No, name it. I can't. I think I was muted. So Aliem wants to be number 2. Okay.
2 is good.
Okay. Aliem, number 7. So wait, he has to be the number first, and then your name. Okay. I think Nasrin would be good for number 2. Who wants number 4?
At least that's Farhad Majid's number, so I'm happy with that.
Mijawad wants number 4. That would be.
Oh, ma'am, I'm already number 4. Don't change it, please.
Sure, you're number 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't change it.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's wrong with you?
I have some psychological problems. Okay. Let me wait. We can have him. So that would be 3 civilians to 8. Sorry, 3 mafias to 8 civilians. Okay. Yeah. So number 5 is Sam. Number 6. I said you like 6. I give you 6. Aliem 7. Mijawad is 8. Where's Ahmad? Okay. For Ahmad, Muhammad. Okay, stays the same. So we have to wait for Sopan. He's the 11th person. So we are going to have 3 mafias and 8 civilians. And in civilians, we have a sniper, armored, doctor, detective, reporter, and that's it. Yep. And we have 3, and we have 3 simple civilians. And by simple, we mean they can be they can be interviewed. Yeah.
Negotiable.
Okay. Yeah, they can be mafia at some point. So we just
non-negotiables.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, negotiable. Yeah, I really appreciate your help, guys.
I said first.
Really? Sorry, I didn't hear that. Yeah, we just have to wait for Sobhan. Okay? Yeah, I can do that, actually. Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Powerful God?
It's not a powerful, it's a very weak weak mafia. No, it's like TV, just with one difference that there are 1 more civilians in there. Sadu, do you have any questions?
How we have 1 more civilian if we are 10?
No, we are 11. Actually, we are waiting for Sobhan. Yeah. Okay. So recently I composed a song, and I was thinking it could be played while I'm distributing roles. So I'm gonna play that. But before that, do all of you have my ID to contact me in? I think Azira doesn't. Okay, all the ones who are just showing dislikes definitely have my phone number. But yeah, I think the only one who does not have is Azira. So I'm putting my Telegram ID and my phone here, 647-867-5139. Okay. So while I'm reading out your number, please send me a message in Telegram, and I will then give you your role. Okay.
Change your name to narrator.
Yeah, I should do that as well. Yeah. So wait. Okay. Is it this? Number 1, please. Do you hear anything? Can you hear this now? Okay. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Azza, did you send me a message? Not yet?
Not yet. Sorry, I'm just trying to find you.
Okay, okay, no worries. While we are waiting for Azita, number 7, please. LEM. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 10. You have number 10? Good, come on. Okay. And where's Sopan? You don't have it yet? Okay. Okay, we may wait a couple minutes for it. Fortunately, no. Please speak English in. Oh, okay. That's fine.
Hey guys.
Hey, Chopin.
Hi, how are you doing?
Great, great.
Sorry.
Can you just send me a message? Can you hear me?
Yes. Another laptop doesn't work.
No worries.
How is the quality of my... Not
That's
bad.
awesome. Better than ever. Don't you want to send me a message? Now I'm sorry for you. Where's Mafia?
So my number would be 11?
Number is 11 actually.
Okay, I will remember.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks.
So if you send me a message, I will then tell you your role.
So should I send you a message now?
Sorry?
Should I send you a message now?
Maybe. Yeah. So now I think everyone's got their roles. So just for a reminder, there are 3 mafias and 8 civilians. And in civilians, we have sniper, doctor, detective, reporter, and armored. And we have 3 negotiable civilians. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So that's an introduction phase. We should start with Ehsan. Ehsan, please go.
Hello, guys. Please be muted. You disappoint me every time. Be muted. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Please don't. Wait, can I start? No.
No. You can start now.
Okay. Hello, guys. This is Ehsan. I don't have anything to say. The next one, please.
Next one, please.
Hi, I'm Nasreen. My first targets are going to be Ihsan, who didn't have anything to say. Alpha Zero and Sopan. Oh, and Kia, because Kia's a must. Kia's probably Mafia.
Thanks, Kia.
Hi everyone, I'm Kia. I'm so happy I'm playing with you guys. And my first target is gonna be Nasreen for sure. She's definitely Mafia and we are gonna say goodbye to her tomorrow. I'm targeting back. And then my next target is Sam and Sadra.
Thank you. The next one.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sadra. I'm going to be your leader at this game. So you, with me, going to target Alpha Zero, vote for him, and say goodbye to him for the first time. Okay? For the second one, we're going to go for the Kia that start the target back to the Nasri. So easy for you to do it right now. Okay? We're going to say goodbye to you too.
Hello
Thanks.
everyone, my name is Sam and 40 KD Camp. Okay, my first target is Ehsan and my second target is Sadra. Sadra, you don't have anything to say about Ehsan? You are Mafia and as well Ehsan. Next.
Thanks to Sam. Next one.
Hi everyone, this is Azita, and my first person in my mind as a Mafia and Sandra, I have to say, calm down first. You just show us how trustworthy you are, and then start hitting people. And then the second one is Sam, and I'm not sure about the rest of you. I'm just waiting for you to talk, and then I will let you know if you will be my target or not.
Thanks. Next one.
Good morning, everyone. This is Ali. Or it could be your night, I don't know. I start with Ehsan, the first target here, Sadra. And let's have a look. Sam's looking a bit nervous, but I'm not going to target you, Sam. So I just go with Ehsan, Sadra, and Alpha Zero. Next.
I do love Ali's English voice, man. That's so base. The next one.
Hi everyone, this is Mir Jawad and I'm really glad I'm playing with you. So we see some sort of pretentious play from Nasreen in this game. So she's pretending to be a civilian targeting 4 people just in introduction phase. I target Nasreen. Ehsan has no target and he looked suspicious when he got his role. So I target Ehsan too and also Sadra. Sadra is my main target that I will not let go of till the end of the game.
Thanks. Next one.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ahmad. Nice to meet you again. The first target is Sadra, because we want to be leader of the city. And I think also Kia can be a target, be a mafia. And next.
Thanks, Ahmad.
Hello guys, this is Alpha Zero. It's a pleasure for me playing with you guys. My first targets for today is Sadra, Kia, and no one.
No one, dislike. The next one, please.
Hi guys, so thanks for having me. There were 10 people before me and it's really strange. I don't have any target. It's really weird. Next.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Please turn off your camera. And by the way, be aware the Mafia team that you're gonna chat English in the group. If I see that you're chatting in Persian, I will kick you out of the group and I will kick you out of the town as well. Oh wait, I should play my music. Wait, God. Okay, thank you, people. Please turn on your camera. Okay. We start from the first person. 30 seconds for talking for each of you and 15 seconds for your challenges. Okay? Start.
Okay, guys. Anyone wants the challenge? Nobody? Sadra, you go.
First me?
Yep.
Okay, Alpha Zero, you are the 10 no player, right? You don't have anything to say. You just say my number as a target back, and you just randomly say Kia. Okay, Kia. What do you have to do? What do you have to say? You can come with your friend, with your teammate to me, and probably you just gonna shut me at night. And we're gonna say goodnight today.
I'm totally down, Sadra. Alpha Zero, when he got his role, he was just playing with the phone and didn't care about anyone else in the playing. Why didn't you just pay attention to other players? You're the Mafia. And the other, I think it's Ali M, because he just copy-paste everything that Sam said, and he just targeted me and Sadra, just both and nothing else. You two guys will be in the defense zone today.
Thank you.
Does anyone want a challenge? Alpha Zero, you can go after me. So I thought it was really weird that Sopan was the last hand and he was like, no one targeted me. That's so weird, but I targeted you and you weren't paying attention. And I think maybe one other person mentioned your name and then you didn't have any targets, which I don't know how you didn't have any targets because you were the last hand. So you're Mafia for me right now.
Listen, Sadra, you are not the guy who can push me out of this game, okay? I'm gonna push you out of this game, okay? Next.
All right, guys. Anyone wants challenge? Challenge, sorry. So
should I go first? So Nasrin, I didn't say nobody targeted me. I said I have no target. I still don't have target.
okay, Sopan, I think you're volunteered to go out, right? You want to go out of the game. You have no motivation to be here. Is it right? I think so. Sopan is right now is my first target because he got the challenge and say, hey, start explaining to Nasrin why, what's happened. So Sopan won Mafia. And then Nasrin, what's happened to me? I was one of your targets. What's happened?
Thank you. Next one.
Challenge. Who wants? Okay, Mirjawad, after me, please. Kia, Alpha Zero, both of you are Mafia, unfortunately. You know why? Because Alpha Zero doesn't want to talk about Kia anymore at this game, so, right? And we start a fight with Alpha Zero, me and Ehsan. Very obvious. Why you don't want to talk about that? You don't have any idea about me and Ehsan right now? What, just want to target Nasrin? I think Nasrin is a civilian. I'm going to play with her. And Ehsan, I think. And I don't have any idea about Sopan right now. I think he can be a Mafia, but it's too soon to talk about that because I have a definite Mafia here, the Alpha Zero one.
Thank you.
So if we just want to have one person in defense today, I think that's Sadra. He has one definite Mafia and he has several civilians. You don't, you turn a blind eye to what Sopan is doing in this game, right? You don't see it. You don't want to talk about it. You are a Mafia and Sopan is a Mafia too. I'm targeting you both and I vote to come to defense.
Who wants challenge? Ehsan, please after. Ehsan, I'm so suspect you. You know why? Because you first give Sadra a challenge and ask him to talk, and then you copied his words. This is the one. And second thing, none of you talk about the Sopan. That's so you know suspicious for me. And another thing, Sadra, what you know about the Sopan? When Kia is targeting him, you showed your dislike. What do you know about the Sopan? You know, all of these are so doubtful for me. Okay, let's go, please. Go ahead, please.
Okay, first of all, I didn't copy anything. I add something. So listen up carefully if you want to stay in the game and play with the city. Alpha Zero, do you know why you're the Mafia? Because you want to push Sadra. Okay, a civilian can be pushed, not a Mafia. You're the Mafia, you want to push a civilian. You're a Mafia and you're going to go out of the game.
Dude, calm down. Next one.
Okay. First of all, you guys are great players, but like sometimes I hear something really weird. Like Sopan didn't speak anything, like didn't say anything about anyone. It doesn't mean that he's a Mafia. Like if he says something weird or strange or something which was not making sense at all, then yes, he's a Mafia. He didn't even say anything. That's really strange to me that you were saying, oh, why don't you talk about Sopan? He might be a Mafia, but he didn't even say anything. And actually, I'm really and I agree with Ehsan. Like Alpha Zero heard everyone's talking about Sadra, and then he started talking about, oh no, you have to go. And this is the day that we're taking you out and everything. Now Sadra is clear for me, and Alpha Zero, you're not clear for me. You're darker than before. And you said something I don't remember. Someone please give me challenge so I can hear.
Thank you.
Did you say you want to challenge Azita? Or who wants to? We go to Kia. You go first.
All right, guys. If you want me to respect your target, you guys need to respect my target as well. I don't know whether you're civilian or not, but Sopan is so suspicious and you have no idea about him. Either Alpha Zero and Sopan comes up together, or I will only vote for Sopan. And also, if Alpha Zero is Mafia, Mir Jawad is Mafia for sure.
Thanks.
Just because Sopan doesn't talk much doesn't mean he's Mafia. I don't agree with that. Sometimes I think that villages, as I like to call them, they like to sit back and listen more. And actually, I think we should listen more carefully to who's talking more at the moment. Ehsan Sadra, that was my first round. I targeted both of you, and I'm still going to stick to that. Ehsan and Sadra, I don't think you can lead this city. I'm going to bring both of you up for defense this time. That's it.
That was a British accent. Next one, please.
So anyone needs challenge? Nobody? All right. Look, I'm now thinking that I have two Mafias that know that Sopan is civilian. That's Azita and Sadra. These two Mafias know that Sopan is a civilian. So they, although the game is suspicious, they do not target him, and they do not they actually cover him somehow. I don't know, I don't have any idea about Alpha Zero. I have just seen that Sadra just is the fourth person that talks in introduction and just keeps that target as strong as possible. And Ehsan gets on the wave, right? I'm seeing a suspicious activity here. For me, Sadra, Ehsan, and Azita are main Mafias. And I still doubt Sopan because he has two covers, although he plays suspicious. Sadra, go as a challenge.
Okay, what should I gonna say about it? I clearly said that I have no idea about Sopan. I don't want to talk about him right now. I just have one definite Mafia, and I'm gonna give him to the court and say him to goodbye, right? I didn't say that I know that his Sopan is civilian or not. I didn't say that. So you got one of your checklists as a Mafia right now.
Thanks. The advantage of running a game in English is that no one speaks.
Okay,
time.
Azita, please after me. During the day conversation, the Alpha Zero said strange things because said, Sadra, I can push you because it means he have a lot of Yeah, a lot of supporting people that can help him. And the interesting things that Sam, everyone say Alpha Zero, Sam shake it on the on Sopan without any fact. If you have any fact, please say it.
Next one.
For the challenge, I have to add that exactly what you told me, but I forgot about it. Was Alpha Zero said, yeah, you're not the person who can push me out. Yeah, of course, because you are Mafia and you have the power. Of course, Cyber cannot do that. And the other thing that I was about to say, in Mir Javad, you told me that I cleared Sopan 100% as a civilian. I never said he's a civilian. Mafia never listened and wanted to just make up something, and you make my mind, like you made me realize that you might be a Mafia, not might be, maybe definitely Mafia. And you actually are covering Alpha Zero, who's everyone's are targeting him. So you will be the second one now.
Thank you. Thanks. The
Challenge, Mr. Resson. Go.
Guys, let's stick to the fact of the game, okay? In the introduction day, the name of me and Sadra were both two names that repeated a lot, and that happened again today. Would you think that this just happened to a Mafia player? So it's not the fact. So for sure, we two are civilians, and Alpha Zero is the Mafia, okay? So stick to the fact of the game.
Listen, guys, everybody knows that my English is not as good as you, okay? But I'm not gonna let you use it against myself, okay? Mr. Ehsan is Mafia, Sadra is Mafia. Why? They are just repeating, they're saying, okay, Sobhan didn't even target me, yes? But when Sadra talked about me, he just liked, okay? But my target is Sobhan, Sadra, and Ehsan, Mr. Ehsan. Okay, I'm going out of this game, but the next day you will push Sadra, Ehsan out of the game, okay? Easy, easy.
Tamam. So the next one, or there's the last one?
I'm the last one. I'm gonna give a challenge to Kia. So it's very interesting. So Azifa and Ali supports me, or kind of support me. Kia and Mirjava targets me. These four people, for me, are for now clear, but Ehsan and Sadra, why don't you guys target me? It's really strange. And Ehsan, why are you following Sadra? So what did he say? Why is he clean for you in the first day? Alpha Zero, I had a reason for that lie, so I'm gonna explain later. Okay, so I'm gonna vote for Sadra. It's really suspicious to me.
Thank you, Charlie.
Okay, no, yeah, I have the challenge. So Ehsan, you're so suspicious. You know why? Because you said that in the introduction day, everyone was saying Ehsan, Sadra, and right now, again, people saying Ehsan, Sadra. Who said Ehsan and Sadra? I said Sopan, Nasrin said Sopan, Sam said Sopan, so you guys said Alpha Zero. It was all about Sopan and Alpha Zero. Ehsan, you're for sure Mafia. That's it. You're for sure Mafia.
Thanks. So, yeah, that's over. Sorry. All of us speak. So, we are 11 people. So we need at least 5 votes to be in the court.
Yeah.
And okay. So we start. Votes for Ehsan. Ehsan goes to court. Votes for Nasrin. Kia. Sam Yongi. Sadra. Okay, Sam, the hungry guy. No one. Azita. Ali M. No one. Mirjavad. Ahmad. Alpha Zero. Okay. He's going to court as well. And Sopan. Okay. So 2 people in the court. Each of you can speak up to 45 seconds, starting from Essa. No, we do not have any targets or cover.
Okay, guys. So
This strike shows the quality bottle.
have you seen the votes? 6 people vote me, and all those 6 people talked about me. These 6 people is the bigger than the half of the whole city. So it's not repeating my name a lot. This is your logic. 6 people, Alpha Zero, Kia, Ali M, Nasrin, Sobhan, Mir Jawad, all of them, you told my name and I got all the 6 votes of you. Isn't it the fact of the game? Where is my target? Did you get it out of the game? I'm the civilian. He's the mafia. He's gonna go out of the game. You're not gonna vote for me. I'm the civilian of this game.
Thanks, mate. Next one.
Listen, guys, I'm a civilian. I know myself. Okay? It's an easy job. Vote me and I'm going out of the game, okay? But the next day you will push Sadra and Ehsan out of the game, okay? This is an easy task, okay? First me, then Sadra and Ehsan, okay? Don't say that he played very bad and it was his fault. Don't say that. After me, Sadra, Ehsan, okay? Easy.
Come on. Okay, so they will be out of a game with at least 5 votes. So the final votes for Ehsan. So unfortunately, it's going to stay in the game. And Alpha Zero, 5. So Alpha Zero, final words.
Okay, I just said that before. I'm a civilian. Sadra and Ehsan.
Sorry. Ehsan was in the court. He couldn't.
Yes, Ehsan was in the court. Yeah,
Oh,
just
really?
4 votes. Yeah, just
Okay.
4 votes.
So 4 votes. Thanks to Sadra for letting me know that. So no one's gonna be out of the game. So please turn off your camera. It's a night phase. Okay, everyone, open your eyes. Open your camera. So, in the last night, unfortunately, we should say goodbye to no one. So speaking from the end of a list, Soban.
So I'm gonna give my challenge to Nasri. So, so first of all, Ehsan, you owe me an explanation about Sadra, okay? Why you only give thumbs up for whatever he says, okay? It makes you really suspicious. I gave you a chance, okay? So, Azita and Ali, okay? Azita got a point. He said Sofan didn't say anything and that wouldn't make him Mafia, okay? But what about you, Ali? You didn't say anything about me. You only copied whatever she said, okay? You agree? Yeah, you said exactly what she said, okay? This is what makes you really, fishy for me. And Ahmed, you didn't. It seems you weren't really happy that nobody was killed last night, right? So you're also a little bit suspicious.
Thanks. So next one. Thanks.
So I have a few things. I don't understand why Kia said Sopan had to come up and then didn't vote for him. And I'm not saying Sopan's Mafia, but I think it's interesting that Kia didn't vote. And all the other people that targeted Sopan and didn't vote for Sopan, I think is really weird. At least hear what he had to say. And then Ehsan agreed that Sopan should also come up, but also didn't vote for him. So I didn't understand that. I don't know why Ehsan and Alpha Zero were the only ones to come up.
Challenge, Alien, go.
Sopan, just because I'm agreeing with Azita doesn't mean that I'm copying her. All I said was, as a civilian, usually what I would do, I try to listen more. So you were listening. That's what I said. That to me, that looks like you're a villager or you're a civilian, whatever you call it. That's how you play. I wasn't copying her. I just agreed with her. And that's it. And also, Ehsan, super suspicious. Why did you vote for Alpha Zero? You played this game before. You know that you cannot vote. Why did you vote the second time for Alpha Zero? Why did you put your hand up? That was very suspicious, mate. I'm serious. Why did you vote for him?
Listen, Ehsan and Sadra, if it was in Persian, I would have shown it to you. But it is in English and I can't say it. Okay. Ahmed is very suspicious. Why? He's repeating what Sadra is saying. He's repeating what Ehsan is saying. He doesn't have anything from himself. Okay? My votes for today is Ahmed, Sadra, and Ehsan again. Ehsan, why you vote me when you are also in the court? Why?
If it was in Persian, you would have showed it to him. It's not a good sentence in English, bro. Next one.
Challenge to Ehsan, please. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm the Mafia. Sadra is the Mafia, okay? So we target Alpha Zero. Why we couldn't push him, okay? No one goes for Azita. Azita is my civilian. If anyone want to target her, I should go first out of the game and then she should go out of the game, okay? So for today, again, Alpha Zero should come up and go out of the game. This is why I vote when I was in the court. You should go out of the game.
I wondering know what Alpha Zero said on the court that the other guys don't vote to Alpha Zero. I heard your strange thing. I heard your weird thing, and after that, I decision vote you. And you, in my opinion, you are the definitely Mafia Alpha Zero. But the otherwise, I don't know. But let's listening about the Kia things. But he's so mute, and I didn't hear anything from Kia.
Thanks. Next one.
So Sam can speak after me. I see Alpha Zero, like due to language barrier, uses the word push every time when he means vote out. And so, I guess Mafia is actually using that as a logic to just tell him that you want to push civilians, you are a Mafia. I'm not subscribing to that. I mean, that's the only thing that you are using against Alpha Zero, and I'm not subscribing to that. What was suspicious in votes was Ehsan's second vote. I don't see what he said. I mean, I myself didn't vote for him because I never vote the first day because I'm afraid I have not enough knowledge. But everybody who voted for him had talked about him, so had an opinion. If there was a Mafia, they should have at least voted for him, right? He should have 3 or 4 votes, right? There was.
Thanks. Next one.
Challenge to me. There is no doubt the Alpha Zero is Mafia, because I'm civilian. I voted him. If he wasn't in Mafia, other Mafias came behind of us and voted him. There is no doubt he is Mafia because I'm civilian. And also, Alien, you don't have any opinion about Alpha Zero? You only talked about the Ehsan.
Thanks.
Who wants to challenge? Sopan, go.
All right, guys, maybe I'm a little slow here. So what is the fact about Alpha Zero? Can somebody explain it to me? Okay, thank you. I would really appreciate it.
Exactly. There's nothing to say about Alpha Zero, Sam. That's why I'm not saying anything about him. But there's a lot to say about Ehsan. I said it. I targeted him on an introduction day yesterday, and then I voted for him first time. I dropped my hand. I didn't vote for you second time, Ehsan. You have not answered me. You need to tell me why were you trying to push Alpha Zero out? You voted for him. You knew you cannot. You were in defense yourself. You couldn't vote for him, and you still put your hand up, and he almost got pushed out. Why did you do that, Ehsan? That's very suspicious, mate. I'm on you. Guys, don't let Ehsan fool you. He is the Mafia. And another way, why Ehsan's constantly supporting Sadra? What's the connection between Ehsan and Sadra? You need to think about that as well.
Thanks, mate. Next one.
Challenge to Sadra. Okay. So first of all, Aliam, I was looking when all of us just opened our camera. You were the only person who was not really curious about what happened last night, and your hand was like that to just get some idea about what happened, how many people wanted to see what happened last night. But everyone was just so curious if what happened last night, if anyone has been killed or something, but you were not really caring about anything. So that was really suspicious for me. I'm not sure if you have any reason behind it or not. And the other thing that, okay, guys, we talk in one whole day about who's going out, who's staying. At least keep your words as you voted for some people. At least one of the people has to go out to find out, okay, that person is a civilian or not. When you don't vote for anyone, I'm not saying you have to vote for Alpha Zero. You have to vote for one person at least to find out where we are standing.
Thanks. Next one.
Once challenge.
No, I think it's Satra's turn. He had a challenge. Yeah. Go on.
Okay. I want to talk about one Mafia is eating cookie right now. I think it's Sam because he was targeting Ehsan yesterday, but he also follow him and vote for the Alpha Zero. That was so suspicious for me. First of all, the second up, it's Alien. Alien, how you know Alpha Zero is civilian and we're gonna push him? How do you know that? You said a couple of times that Ehsan gonna push the Alpha Zero to the Al. How do you know the Alpha Zero is civilian? If teeny possibility Alpha Zero is civilian, you
Thanks.
for sure are Mafia.
Thanks, Mr. Cookie. Next one.
Challenge. Alpha Zero after me, please. Okay, Sadra, listen to me carefully. 6 people voted Ehsan. Okay, and Alpha Zero wanted to go out, and I don't accept it as a civilian. Okay, and I'm civilian. I voted him. You are civilian? You are civilian? So why he is still in the game? That's the reason. Actually, I trust you because I want to take some information, some data from this game. Okay, I'm still on my targets. I think the alien is still Mafia and also Alpha Zero. Okay, I need to trust you and you need to trust me. After we vote the one person, we can get more information and data. And Alien and other guys, why didn't you vote Ehsan? And in the second, you are.
Thanks. Next one.
Listen, guys, in the first stage, I had 7 votes, okay? Ehsan also had 7 votes, okay? And in the second stage, I had 5, I think. No, I had 4 votes. But Ehsan had 2 or 3 votes, okay? This one, just one, okay? It shows that you're Mafia. It shows that you're Mafia. Easy, okay? Then Ehsan, who is your next Mafia after me? Who is your next Mafia? Say it to me. You don't have any other Mafia. Yes, because you're the Mafia, Ehsan.
Next one.
It's Sadra.
Sadra.
Sorry, guys. Who won a challenge? Ehsan, go ahead.
See, man, I never answer any question from the Mafia, okay? So you can ask anything. I cannot answer you. But here's the fact of the game. I know I'm a civilian, okay? Just let's assume San, Azita, and Sadra, we 4 are a civilian, okay? So if we are a civilian, we can push a civilian by mistake because the Mafia gonna push him, okay? So that didn't happen. So if Alpha Zero go out of the game and he's gonna be a civilian, one of 4 guys at least can be a Mafia, right? So this is the logic of the game. You cannot be against that.
Thanks. Next one.
It was a challenge for him. So this is my turn to talk. Sorry. You know, Alpha Zero, I can't believe you're a civilian, and I don't want to talk about you all the game. So we have to decide about you. You know, if you think you are civilian, even you are civilian, you should sacrifice yourself right now. You know, and the fact of the voting is tell us that you already told that you're gonna be sacrificed. Why you just right now started disliking me? What happened? Yeah, last night, huh? I think we should go at this way. I have a couple of Mafia right now. Ali M, Alpha Zero, and Mirjava. They are more suspicious guy in this game right now for me. I'm gonna go at this way to see if we have any mistake at this way.
Thanks. Next one.
Okay, who wants to challenge? Sopan, go ahead.
So Ehsan, all due respect, this is your logic. This is not the logic of game. For you, Sadra, Sam, and Azita are civilian. How this happened? And you're not answering me. Why you're following Sadra? Is always your thumbs up? I don't understand. I don't get it. Just explain it to me. Okay, I don't need this. I need explanation. So Sadra, for you, Ehsan is a civilian? No, you're not a civilian either. So Ehsan and Sadra is more suspicious than Alpha Zero. Sadra, just listen to me. If you're a civilian, okay, Ehsan should be suspicious to you. You're not talking about Ehsan.
Thanks.
Okay?
Thank you,
Why?
Sopan. Thank you.
Okay, guys, I think today, Alpha Zero, we should say goodbye to you. You know, we made a deal last night. You said You said, I will go, and then Ehsan and Sadra. All right. No, you didn't say that. You will go. I think you're a Mafia. And I told you guys, if Alpha Zero is Mafia, Mir Jawad is for sure Mafia. They were voting all together. And between Aliem and Sobhan, there is another Mafia. So that would be the third one. And right now, they might have an odds for doing the negotiation because we don't know if they shoot the, what it's called, Iron Man or the doctor save the shoot. We don't know that. So they have an odds to do the negotiation. I hope the Alpha Zero is the negotiator. I don't
Thank you. Next one.
Sam, you can talk after me. So I definitely agree that Alpha Zero should just come up at this point because we can't keep talking about him every round. So since we're kind of ahead with no shot, then Alpha Zero has to come up. And if he's police, then I think Ehsan and Sadra need to come up and explain why they're so adamant about pushing Alpha Zero out. When he gives Mafia vibes, but I don't fully see him as a Mafia, but I'll vote with the town.
Thank you. Sopan, why you are so sad? We are making a civilian team. And also, you know, if we voted Alpha Zero and the God called it a civilian, then you were allowed to attack us. Yes, you are attacking us because we are making a civilian team. But you don't know that our target is Mafia or our city. You are so suspicious.
Civilian boss, by the way. Next one. Sorry, last one. Yeah.
Okay, who wants the challenge? Azita, you go.
First of all, the resistance you're showing Alpha Zero, it's so scary. Like last night, you said, yeah, I'm going out. After me, you can throw Ehsan out or Sadr, I don't remember. But now the resistance you have is just like out of the world. And yeah, I don't get it. Why should you even talk about Iron Man and doctors are not negotiable? I don't get it. Like, what was your point even saying it? You were just showing some targets to Mafia. It's so suspicious.
Thanks.
Okay, guys, listen up. First of all, I'll play with everyone whose target is as mine, okay? So in that case, I'll play with all of those. The rest of the city, if you don't get the Alpha Zero as a Mafia, just you have no choice unless trust us just for one turn, okay? The other thing, have you ever listened to me? I said Azita is a civilian for sure. If you're a civilian, you know what I'm saying, and you must not target me at all. That's the bottom line. So if anyone target me, or if anyone target Azita, he's gonna be the Mafia for sure. So today we're gonna say goodbye to Alpha Zero with no doubt. Okay, this is the bottom line.
Thanks a lot. So you guys are still 11 people in the game. So seriously, it's getting really boring. So please kick one of yourselves out of the game today. So you need at least five votes to be in the court. Okay. So votes for Sopan. Vote for who's number 10? Alpha Zero. Okay. Who's gonna be in the court? Who's gonna votes for number 9? Ahmad. Votes for Mijawad. Ali M. Sorry, Mijawad once again. It was 5. Okay, so Mijawad in the court again. Not again. Ali M. 3, 6. Azita. Sam. Who's number 4? Sadra. Kia. Nasreen. Ehsan. Kia, what was that? Honestly. Okay. So Alpha Zero and Mijawad both in a court. 45 seconds for each. Alpha Zero start. No target. Sorry. Alpha Zero.
Listen, guys, I'm a civilian. I don't know how to say it to you, but you're not getting it. And okay, I'm going out. Okay, I'm going out. I'm tired of this game. Then after me, okay, after me, Sadra, Ehsan, and Sam. Don't forget that, okay? Don't forget that. They can't say that he played very, very bad, and because of that, we sent him out of the game, okay? You can't say it after me. You can't say it. After me, you will push Sadra, Ehsan, Sam out of the game, okay? After me. Then everybody should vote me today, okay? Mir Javad is a civilian. Mir Javad is civilian. Sophan is the civilian. Aliem is a civilian. Play after them, okay?
Thanks. Mijavad, start.
I don't have anything to say. I just say well done, Mafia. Like, who spoke about me that I got this much vote? I had two people saying that if Alpha Zero is a Mafia, then Mirjawad is Mafia. Then how did you come to that conclusion? I'm saying Ehsan, Sadra. These are very suspicious. I can't trust you. Whoever you are targeting comes to defense and you just get 2 or 3 votes and nobody votes you. Nobody talked about me here. And I don't know if you want to vote me out, or I think Alpha Zero is also a Mafia push. Alpha Zero is also a Mafia push. And I'm seeing who is behind all these pushes. So you can vote me out, then you can see tomorrow what happens.
Thank you. So the final votes for Alpha Zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The final votes for Mijavad. 2. Alpha Zero, your last words.
Okay, guys, I'm a civilian. You will know it tomorrow, okay? Then after me, you will kick Ehsan, Sadra, Sam out of this game, okay? Okay? Don't forget it. You can't say that Muhammad played very bad. You can say it tomorrow. Muhammad played very bad, and because of that, we send him out of the game. You can't say that. Tomorrow, Ehsan, Sadra, and Sam. Okay, don't forget it.
Thanks, Alpha Zero. Please turn. We already did it. Okay. It's night, guys. Turn off your camera. Okay, guys, that's enough. Please turn on your camera. Okay, everybody's there. So in the last night, we should say a warm farewell to Sopan. Please turn off your camera, man. Okay, do you want any inquiries for the, okay. So far we missed 2 people. One of, oh no, both of them were civilians. Okay, starting from the middle, so either number 5 or 6, say number 6, and the next one will be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Asta, it's your turn.
Sorry, okay, I'm a little bit shocked. Sandra, what do you think if we ask you out? What do you say? And my challenge to you.
So, okay. I did wrong thing. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to Alpha Zero, but I'm okay to go out right now, but I have a definite Mafia right now. Ali M is the definite Mafia. He knows that Alpha Zero is civilian. I tell that yesterday too, that I told you guys, Ali M for sure is Mafia. He knows that Alpha Zero is civilian. I didn't know. I had my logic and I did it. And I was scary about that too.
Thanks.
I did wrong, but
thank you. Number 5.
For Nasrin before me. Go ahead, please, first.
Sadra, I feel like you should be like a little embarrassed coming here and saying like, I have another for sure Mafia. You and Ehsan's for sure Mafia with Ahmed, who every time he got the opportunity to talk, and Kia, who came and trailed Ehsan, was Alpha Zero should go out, Alpha Zero should go out. There was actually almost zero reasoning for why you guys wanted Alpha Zero to go out, and I explained that. And the only reason I voted was for your side to be cleared. You should be the only person coming up. You, Ehsan, Kia, Sam, you all need to defend yourselves. Not saying Ali needs to go out.
Thank you, Nasrin.
Thank you. I haven't any idea about the Sadra, but I'm sure Ehsan is civilian. I'm sure Ehsan is civilian. Okay. Ehsan, what do you think about the Ahmed? It's Mafia or civilian? I think Ahmed is Mafia. Because in his turn, in the first day, he exactly copied your words. I completely remember that. Actually, I voted him. And in the second day, actually, he hid himself behind of us. He didn't add any data to this game. I said, I don't have any idea about Sadra, but I'm sure Ehsan is civilian. Based on my knowledge, based on my data, I don't have any rule, okay? Based on my data, I'm saying based on the day's data, I'm saying Ehsan is civilian.
Thanks.
In my opinion, Ahmed is Mafia.
Thanks. When you put the before a word like the Ahmed, it reminds me of tree or wall or table. I was just kidding. I have to say something funny while I'm being a narrator.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
No worries. I mean, if I don't say anything, I'll be sick after the game. Sorry, Sato, go on.
Challenge to Alien. Okay, guys, I said that Nasrin, I'm sorry about the first one. You don't trust me anymore and kick me out. I'm okay with that. I'm volunteer to go out right now, but don't forget about the Alien. Don't forget about the Alien. You saw what happened. We are suspicious about the Alpha Zero, and based on our logic, a couple of civilians vote for him, but he didn't go out. That was the reason we start to, try that one more time. And we didn't want to talk about him anymore. That was the reason. I told you guys that I don't want to talk about Alpha Zero anymore, but I was pretty sure that Alien is a Mafia. He didn't even vote for the Alpha Zero. But that time, most of the civilian voted for him. Did you see that? You already vote for the Alpha Zero based on that logic, right? But why Alien was
okay, enough. Thank you. Next one.
I didn't vote for him, mate, because there was no logic to vote for him. Not because I knew or I didn't know that he's a civilian or not. That this is a problem I had with you guys yesterday, and I said it. I'm not going to vote for him. I wasn't targeting him. There was nothing about him. You and Ehsan would just keep throwing his name out there. His name was just out there with pretty much everyone. Ehsan, I'm actually not as suspicious of what you know. This is Sadra. Be careful. You pushed him out. Okay, you made a mistake there, but be careful of the players played with you yesterday, Ehsan, including Sadra. Why is he covering you here? Who were the players behind you push Alpha Zero out? I don't think you're that stupid of a Mafia, Ehsan. You wouldn't be. Sadra is really suspicious. Sadra, you're my vote today.
Thank you. Next one. Who's the next one?
So challenge, I will give it to Ehsan. Look.
Wait. It's not your turn, I guess. Yeah, it's Kia. Sorry.
Okay, challenge. I will give it to Ehsan. Go ahead.
Okay, guys. First of all, I'm sorry about what I did, but it wasn't based on nothing. It was based on some data. The biggest one was the data from the voting. But okay, I can't say Sadra is a Mafia because I did a mistake as he did. Okay, so I can't call him as a Mafia. I say my words. If I won in the game in the next day, I have 4 people. I believe there are 3 Mafias among them: Sam, Kia, Ali, and Ahmad. From these 4, I believe we can have 3 Mafias. I don't know how Sam and Kia just turned their beliefs about the Alpha Zero, because in the first day they knew he was a civilian and you were targeted me, and now you sure I'm a civilian.
Thanks.
It can be happen.
Okay. Ehsan, do you have any idea about Sadra? No? Okay. Isn't it weird? You know why I voted for Alpha Zero? Because I thought that you're for sure civilian when you said that Azita is for sure civilian. That was the reason that I trusted you. You know, I got a role. Isn't it obvious? So you're so suspicious to me. I don't know why you guys are keep saying Alien. Why don't you say Mir Jawad? However, I don't think Mir Jawad is a Mafia, but why are you guys saying Alien? Why don't you say Mir Jawad? And for sure, between Ehsan, Sadra, and Sam, there is at least 1 Mafia. That's all I can say.
Thank you. It's Nasrin's turn, I guess.
Who wants a challenge? Sadra, you can talk first.
Alia, my dear, first of all, I started to target Alpha Zero before Ehsan, and Ehsan was behind of me, not I was behind of Ehsan. So don't say lie to this game, okay, guys? I said that I had some logical thing about the Alpha Zero, and I started to vote for him, and wants to do it again. If you're gonna trust me one more time, we're gonna throw out 1 Mafia at this game, who is Ali M.
So to be honest, I don't want to listen to anything Sadra or Ehsan has to say because they threw out a civilian for no reason. Ehsan says there's data. I don't see any data, and he didn't explain the data. I think Ahmad could be Mafia. I think between Kia and Sam, there's 1 Mafia, and I think between Ehsan, Ali, Sadra, and Mir Jawad, there's another Mafia. That's my opinion right now.
Thanks.
Okay, who wants the challenge? Mir Jawad, go.
I think it's easy to blame the people who start the wave, but the people who get the wave without the logic, those are the people who we can count as Mafia. I see Nasrin herself as the 3rd and starting point of the wave that was created against Alpha Zero. And I could see the wave. So and also my targets like Sadra and Ehsan were targeting him. And so that was clear to me that Nasrin, Sadra, and Ehsan surely have 2 to 3 mafias between them. Like these 3 people should have at least 2 or 3 mafias in them. I see the others clear. I really can't catch anything from other people.
Thanks.
Okay, listen up, guys. If you want me out of the game, you can do that. Okay, there's no wrong with it, but it's not in the benefit of the city. Okay, the only thing I can think right now is we can stay with Aliam at least because of his accent. Okay, but I believe at least there's a mafia between Sam and Kia. I can say I have no doubt for it. What's the reason? The reason is because when I was making a mistake, he was just, supporting me by doing that mistake. Okay. In the first day, they told me you're a mafia, but I don't know what happened. It got night and it got day again, and they told, oh no, you're right. He's a mafia now. So it can't happen, man. It can't happen. So you two, you can have a fight and make it clear for us.
Next one.
Challenge, please. Nasrin, please go ahead.
Mirjawad, I didn't really think you were super suspicious, but the fact that you came and added like lies to the game, I think is crazy. Like you're more suspicious than Sadra now, because why did you just lie? Sadra was leading the whole Alpha Zero thing. Ehsan came up behind him, and then I targeted Sobhan. Like what? How can you even say that Nasrin was riding the wave when I said I'm gonna follow in the Shad or in the city, and I don't really get Mafia from Alpha Zero? So that's really interesting.
Thanks.
Guys, I couldn't blame Sadra and Ehsan because I had my fact for Alpha Zero that he was Mafia, but here Sam is so suspicious, and I think he is a Mafia. Because his behavior like act of night scenario that he want to put someone, but why you couldn't see the Mirjawad? Mirjawad the last time came up with a civilian, and in the fact of the game he is the Mafia. I give my challenge.
Yeah, the next one. Next one. Is there a next one? Yeah.
Is it me? Okay. I give my challenge to Ehsan. Look, I think now I have a certain Mafia at this point. Nasrin just told us the definition for a Mafia in the way she explained herself. Like she said, okay, I said I will follow this and whatever. So, and you were targeting Sobhan, which was civilian, and also was defending Alpha Zero against these allegations. So you are the point. You are the knowing point of Mafia that targets the civilian and pushes out, and you are the third person who caught the wave and made it widespread in the city. I will vote, give you first and second vote today, Nasrin. You are the only Mafia I have right now. I'm totally forgetting about Ehsan and Sadra.
Okay, Sadra, listen to me. I thought about the voting in the last day, and Ali M was the only one who didn't vote for Alpha Zero. Okay, so in that case, Ali M knew that Alpha Zero is a civilian. Okay, in that case, Ali M turned to a Mafia. Okay, so for sure we're gonna vote for Ali M today, guys. Okay, there's no doubt for it. But if you agree, man, because I can't call you as a Mafia because we know we two think in the same way. So you for me is a civilian still. Okay, so what do you say if we have Ali M and Kia both in the court? What do you say? Do you agree with it? Yeah, of course. Not half 7,
Thanks.
man.
Thank you.
7, not half.
Next one.
Who wants it? Who wants it? Kia, you go. You haven't talked much. Kia.
Guys, I have something to say about Sam. You know, someone said, Sam, I think Sadra said that, oh, between Sam and Kia, there is one mafia. And Sam was like, yes. And then Ehsan, I think, said, Sam and Kia, you guys are so suspicious. And then he was like this. So, Sam, you're so suspicious right now. How do you know there is one mafia? Are you sure that I'm mafia? I know I'm civilian. What are you talking about?
Cool. I'm not just going to keep going around and talk about the same people. My main target is Sadra for this round, but also I like to bring this to your attention. Who's been pretty quiet this round? Mir Jawad and Ahmad, both of them, very quiet throughout the game. And Mir Jawad, I don't get your game. I really don't understand how you're playing. Where did the Nasrin name came from? Where did you get Nasrin from? Suddenly now you've got targeting Nasrin. I really don't understand that. You're suspicious as well. And Ahmad, you've been very quiet. I'd like to hear more from you. And my problem is, like, usually Mafia can sit around and say nothing, and us villagers, civilians go back and forth and just push each other out. Based on the fact of voting yesterday, Mir Jawad for me is a Mafia. I didn't vote for Alpha Zero. I said it, I don't need to repeat myself. There was no logic behind to vote for him. I didn't vote for him. You want to bring me to defense, bring me to defense. I'm happy to be there. Easy.
Thanks. Sadra, don't do that. Okay. Challenge from who, honestly? Azita spoke as the first person, so it's over. Yeah. Azita already spoke. You're still waving your hand like this. There's no more challenge. Ah. Okay. So, how many people are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people, and with 4 votes, they're gonna be in the court. Okay. So votes for Ehsan. 2. Sam. Sam in the court. Ahmad. Only 3. Ali M. In the court. Kia. Bingo. Azita. Bingo again. Sadra. 3. Mir Jawad. Mir Jawad in the court. And Nasrin. Okay, so 3 people in the court in 45 seconds for each of them. No targets to cover. You just do it every round.
Who's gonna first?
I think you are the first. Yep, you're the first one.
Okay,
Go on.
Where's my main target? If I'm Mafia, Ahmed must be in the court. And also, Azita, she didn't talk about me. I don't remember you talk about me as a Mafia, but you voted me. And also, Kia, you voted Ehsan and me as well. How can it happen? If Ehsan is Mafia, he is Kalima Mafia. If I am Mafia, I'm calling Ehsan City. In both scenarios, I'm Mafia. Why did you vote Ehsan? I'm civilian. If you vote me, you will lose the game. Next.
Thanks, Sam. Next one, Aliyam.
Is that me? Is that me, Sean? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's your turn.
Cool, interesting. Like yesterday, Ehsan, Sadra, and a bunch of them pushed the civilian out. I didn't vote for that person. Now, based on that fact, I am the Mafia. Quite interesting. You want to push me out. If you want to play with this train or boss, whatever you call it, guys, you can keep voting with Ehsan and Sadra, which Sadra is the Mafia. Ehsan just is. Ehsan, you're making a big mistake. I said it to you early this round. Be careful of the players play behind playing with you, because Sadra, Sam, and Mir Jawad, which I'm gonna vote for Mir Jawad, but I'm not gonna vote for Sam. They're quite suspicious in this game. Ehsan, you're making a big mistake. You want to push me out, do it. And tomorrow, guys, please, if I'm out, Sadra needs to go out. That's it.
For the sake of his accent, please keep him in the game. Mir Jawad.
Well, I'm again here saying well done, Mafia. It's my second day here without much people talking about me. I have made a very strong target to Nasreen, and I was the only person who voted for her. And I don't know why you don't see the facts of the game. Whoever doesn't follow your wave, then is a Mafia and you vote for them. I don't know. I guess that's the Mafia logic that you're following. And I don't know Ehsan and Sadra, either both are Mafia or there is which of them is the Mafia that follows the leads. I don't know, but we will find out. We will find out.
Thanks. So 3 people in the court, and with at least 4 votes, we're going to say goodbye to them, right? So the final votes for Sam. 1. Final votes for Ali M. And final votes for Mir Jawad. Okay, Ali M, final votes. I think you're muted.
Sorry, not much to say. You will find out in the morning. I played my game. I did my best. Just stick with Sadra. This is all I have to say.
Thanks, mate. Okay, guys. Mafia wins the game. I was kidding. Just turn off your camera.
Funny.
Sadly, you're going to be muted for tomorrow.
He's
Sorry,
right.
sorry.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Yeah, Ehsan's going to be muted again as well.
Sorry, man. Sorry, man. So sorry.
No, sorry. Sorry.
It wasn't me.
Okay, guys, that's enough. Please turn on your camera. Okay. All of us are here. So unfortunately, in the last night, we shouldn't say goodbye to anyone. So you want to know any inquiries about Alien? Okay, that's fine. So far, you missed 3 people, and 2 of them were civilians and 1 of them were Mafia. Okay, so starting from the beginning of the list.
Okay, who wants the challenge? Sadr, don't you want a challenge? No? Behold. Kia, you go.
All right, guys, should we say goodbye to Sam? Right? Sam didn't vote for Ali M. Oh, did you vote, Sam? I didn't see. Okay, so goodbye. No, bye. It's okay. Bye. See you later.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, thanks to Doctor. I don't know what's he doing. And thanks to anyone else who talked about Alien. So I'm gonna just make a group of civilians. Me as a civilian, Sadra as a civilian, Azita as a civilian. I'm super suspicious about Sam, Mirjavad, Ahmad, and a little Kia. I have no idea about Nasrin because I don't know. This is the weak point of me, okay? So I have no idea about her. So today I'm gonna vote for 2 people, Sam and Ahmad, okay? That's what I do.
Okay, thanks. Next one, please.
Challenge. Azita, you can go after me. So, Ehsan, I agree with you. I think Sam should come up too, but I think Mir Javad should come up, who tried to shake it from everything that was going on yesterday just to throw it on me. And now that Sam likes it, that makes me suspicious more.
Thanks. Next one.
Okay, I think we are making a mistake if we take Ahmed out. I'm not sure if he's a civilian or not, but what I'm saying is because Alpha Zero, I think he was, that he couldn't speak that much English, that we thought that he doesn't have anything to say. I think that's maybe, I'm not going to be disrespectful, but I think that's the same with Ahmed. Maybe that's why we're trying to vote him.
Thank you.
Definitely, I vote for Sam.
Thanks. Next one.
It's my turn. Go ahead, Mirjala.
I actually Ehsan, now you and Sadra become my civilians, okay? Because I trusted you for Alien. But I explained you a very clear reason for Nasreen to be a Mafia. Nasreen was the beginning point of the wave against Alpha Zero. That was very clear to me. Like, she was the third person who targeted Alpha Zero without facts. I'm challenged. I'm in the challenge over that.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Thank you. Next.
Sadra started the wave, and then Ehsan actually was covering Sadra, and then Nasreen and other people. So Mirja, this is a lie. Okay, this is for you. And also, Sam was saying always that, hey, why Ahmad didn't come to the court and stuff. So I don't think Ahmad.
Okay.
Sobhan, can you mute Sobhan?
آره من بازم دارم شام میخورم نگران نباش صحبتتون ادامه بدید.
Thank you so much.
We were worried you're talking in private, so maybe you say something we shouldn't.
And
Don't continue. Don't continue.
Shayan muted me. I mean, how is
Really?
that possible? Yes. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, man.
Can you reset that?
Yeah, go on. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so I don't think that that Sam and Ahmad was doing like Zarga Goldgari or whatever. I don't know. So I think they are in different sides. And I think I don't get Mafia vibes from Nasreen right now. So Mir Javad and Sam for sure. Sam should go out, I think, this round. That's my opinion.
Word of the week, Gold Gary. Next one.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay, who want to challenge? Okay, Ehsan after me, please. So I want to back to the first. Okay, you talk first.
Oh, I really don't understand, man.
Okay, me. Okay, no, I wanted to talk first because I have a question and I want you to answer that, okay? I want you to please make your chain roll of all the civilians you have, okay? So I want to see if my civilians are the same as yours, okay? Or if you have anyone else we can add on this chain.
I want to back to the before talking about that. I want to back to the first day that we vote for the Alpha Zero. So I vote for him. Ehsan voted. I think Kia, Sam, and Ahmed vote for him, right? Not Sam. Who it was like 5. With Ehsan it was a 5. It was a 5 guy. It should be one Mafia between us, right? Yeah, Azita. It should be one Mafia between us, for sure. And if Sam is Mafia, Mir Javad should be civilian for sure. You see, last day, Sam, Ali M, and Mir Javad come to the court. You see that? So Mir Javad could be civilian too. I have.
Thanks.
But about my.
Thank you. Sorry. Next one.
Who wants challenge?
Yeah, go on.
After me, please. Okay. I'm Mafia. Okay. Let the sniper try on me. Just give him one night. Okay. I'm saying I trust you. And I was civilian. That was the reason I voted again to Alpha Zero. Ahmad didn't add any data in the first day and second day. He played behind you, Ehsan. Listen to me. If you vote me, you will lose the game. I think Kia is Mafia and Ahmad is another one. Why? Because Ahmad said in the last turn, Ahmad said, why you aren't talking about Mir Javad? Exactly, there is the same fact about the Mir Javad that we were talking about the Ali M. Ahmad, you said that. Ahmad, you said that.
Thanks. Calm down, bro.
I'm saying Ahmad is Mafia.
Thank you. Next one.
I had the challenge, right? I actually rent a Dodge Caravan. I'm gonna ask Ehsan and Azita to come to my car, go for a trip. Probably we're gonna add the Mir Javad at the end. I don't know. Probably Kia too. I have no idea about this guy. Most probably they are civilian too. I'm most interested about the Nasrin because she was targeting Ehsan and me most of the day, but she did voted by delay with the to the Ali. It was
Thanks. Thanks. Next one. So I think that's Azita, right? Yep, that's you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, my challenge to Kia. And now Kia is much more clear for me to be a civilian than Nasrin. And Sam, don't take advantage of Ahmed because he doesn't speak English that much. So now you're 100% Mafia for me because now it's a turn of Mafia to take on other people. So now you got the lowest person who could speak English, and now this is your turn. And I think, guys, everyone's voting one person right now. Sam is the only person, whatever he says in his defense, I think he has to go out.
Thanks. Next one.
Okay, guys. The first night I voted for Ehsan, and the night after I voted for Alpha Zero. Sam always voted for Alpha Zero, and Sam didn't vote for Ali M. Sam, you voted for civilian. You didn't vote for Ali M. Yeah. So you only was behind Sadra when he was pushing a civilian, not a Mafia. You didn't vote for Ali. You go.
Thanks.
I think.
Thank you. Sorry. Next one.
So any challenge, Sam can speak after me. So I'm keeping my target on Nasrin, but Ahmed and Azita come to the spotlight to me after Azita covers so hard from Ahmed. I don't know, Azita, if you have any information from the night about Ahmed that he's a civilian, or is there anything else that you can say? Because Ahmed was in the wave. He was involved in the Alpha Zero wave, which is something I can infer my mafias from, right? So Azita, you come to the spotlight, Ahmed comes to suspicion, and Nasrin. From these three people, we can definitely find our two remaining mafias.
Thank you. Why I didn't vote the alien? Because he claimed he is detective. That was the reason I didn't vote him. He said Sadra is 100% is Mafia, and he said Ehsan is civilian. And he said I'm done my best. That was the reason I didn't vote Alien. Ehsan, if you voted me, there is no doubt you are Mafia. If you vote me, you will lose the game.
Thanks. The last one.
Challenge. Ehsan, please go first.
Okay, guys, I'm sick and I'm not that much fresh, okay? So just listen to me. Today we're gonna have Mir Javad and Sam in the court, and we're gonna say goodbye to Sam. That's it.
Unfortunately, because of lack of my English, Sam get me as an easy target. And I said to you, you must check the fact of the vote, because the Mir Javad and Ali M didn't vote to the Alpha Zero, but you didn't vote to the our Mafia, and you said me I am Mafia. I think you are definitely Mafia. You are definitely. I know my card. I'm a civilian.
Okay, guys. So we are 8 people, and everyone needs 4 votes to be in the court, right? So starting from Mir Javad. 4 votes, okay. Sam. 4, okay. Ehsan. Ahmed. Kia. Nasrin. Sadra. And Azita. Okay, Mir Javad, you go first.
I don't know why I'm here again. I'm really tired. If you guys want to do this every day, just vote me out today. I'll be happy to leave this city. Okay. So I don't know. I have my mafias for you, Nasrin and Azita. I think you can find from them Ahmad, also Ahmad 3. So Ahmad, Azita, and Nasrin are 3 people. You can find the remaining 2 mafias in them, right? I am not your mafia. If you want to vote me out, because if I'm going to stay suspicious and then we go to 3 people, nobody will shake hands with me. So it's better for you to vote me out at this point.
Thank you, Sam.
Ehsan, you shouldn't have voted me. You have night data. That's the reason I'm saying you are mafia. That's exactly the reason that I'm saying you are mafia. And also between Ahmad and Kia, I have know that there is a mafia. And maybe both of them. You know why? Because Kia was the person who joined us at the second day, not at the first day of the voting to Alpha Zero. I'm civilian. If you vote me, you will lose game. Kia, I can see in your eyes why you are insisting pushing me out.
Okay, thank you guys. So final votes for Mirjavad and final votes for Sam. Okay, Sam, final words.
Why, Ahmed, you voted me so lately? Also, Nasrin, you didn't talk about me. You mostly talk about the Ehsan and Satin. And Mafia, that was a good game. You successfully pushed me out. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thanks, Sam. So please turn on your camera, Sam. It was armored. So, yep. Now you all turn off your camera. Okay, guys, turn your camera. So in the last night, where's Sadra? Sadra, where are you? Okay, in the last night, we should say goodbye to Mirjavad. And sniper shot correctly. Okay, starting from the end of the list. Ahmad, it's your turn.
Who wants challenge? Azita, go please.
Okay, first of all, thank you, Sniper. Second of all, I'm sorry, Sam. At least you're not out of the game. At least be thankful. Okay, and so I think now we are getting to the note that, okay, who's the mafia? And please, I'm taking this challenge because I don't want to get to the last day that we were suspecting each of us, suspecting one different people. So let's get all together and find 1 or 2 people all in one as a data, and we can take one person out. Otherwise, it's being really scary going forward to losing our civilians.
Thanks.
Okay. Actually, I'm not sorry about Sam because he's so relaxed. Yeah, he's so relaxed. He's so data and know who wants mafia. As a my card, I detected that he is a mafia and I voted to him. And I'm not sorry because and also my target was Mirjavad. And but we have one mafia. I think I know I'm civilian, but we must looking for a mafia between Kia and Nasrin. But the Nasrin was target of the Mirjavad. It's so confusing things, and the last one remain I think Kia.
Thanks. Next one, I think that will be Azita. You're always eating something, right?
When I'm stressed, usually I'm eating. Okay, my challenge to Nasrin. So I think Sadra should be in a defense today, but I need you guys to take one person with him. No, let's just hear him out. Why are you looking so like wild? And we can just hear him out. Let's just hear him out. Let's. That's what my opinion is. Okay, just calm down. Next person.
I think that was your challenge. So the reason I say Sadra is because Mirjavad really tried to shake it from like it being on Ihsan and Sadra that second night after Alpha Zero went on, and that's when he started targeting me. And then when Azita tried to defend Ahmad, he was like, okay, now Azita's Mafia too. And for me, Sadra and Sam were super Mafia. And now that we know that Sam isn't Mafia, Sadra is pretty much my like #1 candidate.
Thank you. Next one.
Who wants challenge? There's some please after. I think that Kia is the next Mafia. You know why? Because none of Mafias talk about Kia. And also, when Kia joined us, we were able to push out the Alpha Zero. I said in the first night, I voted Alpha Zero and I was civilian. If he was Mafia would come behind us and voted him. And exactly after that, Kia joined us. I think Kia is the next Mafia. And in my opinion, Ahmad is so suspicious. but Nasrin was the target of the Mir Jawad. I vote Kia today.
Thank you. Next one.
Okay, guys, I told you guys, I'm sick, so don't make me angry, okay? Why don't you pay attention? The last night, again, we didn't have anyone killed. So Sadra is a civilian. Me, I'm a civilian. Sam is a civilian. Azita is a civilian. Nasrin was the target of Mir Jawad. I wanted Mir Jawad in the court because Mir Jawad was targeting my civilian, which is Azita, okay? So Nasrin is a civilian. We have Ahmad and Kia in the court, and we're gonna say one of them goodbye. That's it.
Thanks, Mr. Angry. Next one. Who's the next one?
I'm the next. Who wants the challenge? Nobody? Really? So that I got it from now, they don't have the negotiate option already. So we are good to, at least for a one night to make that one more mistake. But if we wanted to stick to this way that we go, I think Kia could be Mafia. I don't know. I want a little more idea about Ahmad from Sam. Nasrin, I think you could be civilian, but you're just doing some, random target right now. Why me? I start to, target Ali M for the first. I kicked the first Mafia. Why you start to talk about me right now? And couple of your cities and at least talk about me, and they think that I'm civilian. And we just have one Mafia right now, so they can't be all of the Mafia to make me as a civilian.
Thanks. Next one.
All right, guys, challenge. No one. Okay. So Nasrin is for sure civilian. Sam is obviously civilian. Ehsan, Sadra is civilian. Listen to me. Listen. Ehsan, I even know what is your role, okay? So don't be arrogant. Azita can be one of the Mafias. I have no problem to go. I mean, you guys can easily vote for me and I will go out, okay? But four of you guys should play with each other. The Mafia is between Ahmad and Azita for sure. That's all I'm saying. And Sam, you didn't vote for Ali. And somebody said between Kia and Sam, there is one Mafia. You said you did thumbs up. What are you saying? I don't understand. What is this? Are you poking me? I don't understand. I mean, get a challenge and tell me. So that's why I was so suspicious of you. You are the only one who didn't vote for Ali M. And also, I was the one that always saying Mir Jawad can be Mafia. Do you guys remember from the first day? I was keep saying that Mir Jawad can be a Mafia. I'm not your Mafia.
Thanks.
The Mafia is between Ahmad and Azita.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Does anyone want to challenge? Ehsan, you can talk after me. So since Ehsan's like my number one Shahmat or my number one police in this game, and Sam, I don't really want to say that Azita could be Mafia. I'm okay with Kia coming up, but I'm more between Sadra and Ahmad. I think it's really easy for one Mafia to stick to a group of police and dictate it, and then at the end come out to be Mafia. But I could also be wrong, so.
Thanks.
Okay, I just have a question. This is my challenge, and then it's gonna be my turn. Okay, so in my challenge, I just have a question from Ahmad. Ahmad, just tell me one name or two names. Who is your Mafia?
Nasrin and Kia.
Okay. Guys, I think today. Okay, my challenge is for Azita. I think today we should have Kia and Ahmad in the court and say goodbye to Ahmad. Okay, this is the best thing we can do. And then just we can hope, because I believe Mir Jawad was the godfather. This is what I think. Okay, so oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry, you're right. So in that case, we don't have any problem. We're just facing maybe no. I'm kind of worried about negotiation. Okay, so no, man. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen tonight. No.
Okay, that's enough. Okay.
Okay, I had to change.
One,
So
two.
the negotiator
change?
is on
You're
right
right.
now. Sorry, can I speak?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. Go on.
Okay, sorry. And Kia, my dear, it's only one mafia left. What are you talking about? Is this one of the mafias left? It's only one left right now. There cannot be two. Like you just said, as it can be one of the mafias. Yeah, I know. We took out two of them, so it's only one right now left. So I didn't get you. Okay, so I think let's Kia be in the game right now for now, because we don't need two people and just vote for one person. So I think let's just take Ahmed out, and then if he's not mafia, tomorrow we get Kia out. I think it's going to be confusing. Some people vote for this person, some people
Thanks.
vote for that person.
Thank you. So, 7 people. So with 3 votes, you will be in the court. Starting from Nasrin. Votes for Nasrin. Kia. Ahmad. Yeah, Kia and Ahmad both go to court. Sam. Ehsan. Azita. Honestly, what should I do? Sadra. Okay. Only Kia and Ahmed. Kia, you start.
All right, guys. I'm civilian and I have no problem to going out at this point of the game because I think we are in the green zone. Okay. But keep that in mind. The mafia is between Ahmed and Azita. Between Ahmed and Azita. That's all I'm saying. Vote for me. No, it's okay. Vote for me. I have no problem. But guys, Azita can be mafia. I don't know why are you guys clearing her. I mean, I know why, but think about other scenarios. It's so obvious. I mean, I don't know. I know the person that is clearing Azita why he's doing that, but there are other scenarios. That's all I'm saying. I'm the civilian and I have no problem to go out of the game right now. No, zero problem. Ahmed can be between Ahmed and Azita. There is one mafia. That's all I can say.
Thanks, Ahmed.
Okay, guys, vote me. I go out the game because I stay more than my role in the in the game, and I know that all of the civilian do the best that they can do. And after me, you can you can vote to the Kia and Nasrin. This is my target.
Okay, thank you. So final votes for Kia. 3. And final votes for Ahmed. 2. So Kia, final words.
All right, guys. I mean, I was a civilian and it was so obvious, to be honest, but it's okay. Azita can be a mafia. Azita can be a mafia. You know, Ehsan, Azita can be a mafia. But vote for Ahmed next time. I don't know. I mean, I was civilian. The game is not over.
Thanks. Turn off your camera, please. And the civilian will not win the game. I was kidding. I deeply apologize. Okay, guys, that's over. Please turn on your camera. The last night. Where's Kia? Oh, we said farewell to Kia. Sorry. Turn off your camera. Okay. Where's Sadra? Okay. Yeah, I meant that by saying Kia. I meant Sadra. Okay, all of us are here. Okay. So we should say, fortunately, we should say goodbye to Ehsan. Please turn off your camera. Do you need any inquiries? Something like that. Okay, definitely no. So starting from the end of the list. Dude. Muted. Ahmed, no, sorry. And Nasrin, sorry.
I'm not really sure what to say. Ahmed, I'm like super suspicious of. I'll just take it back off from Sadra a little bit, but Kia also said Azita. I mean, is it a possibility? I don't know. Azita, go ahead. You can have the challenge.
Okay, I'm a civilian. I voted for all the mafias out. So guys, please be logical. So we will take Ahmed out. Just it's not a game anymore. Like we only have 4 civilians and 1 mafia. If you don't take the mafia out every day, you have to play this game again and again. And who knows, we might just lose. So let's take Ahmed out, and then we will figure it out. Okay.
Thank you. Next one.
Who's next?
Sadra.
This is mine?
Yeah, I guess so.
Who wants the challenge? Okay, this is the scenario. If we're gonna go for the Ahmed, one of us, I think Sam, me, or Azita are gonna be shot at night. And you should not shake hand with Nasrin. That's my opinion. I don't think about I have no idea between what's happening between Ahmed and Nasrin. I'm more suspicious to Nasrin more than Ahmed for somehow that happened at the first. She never played with the civilian in my sense. So I think we should choose between them, because I have no idea about Azita too, but I think she could be more civilian rather than Nasrin. So I'm gonna play with you guys, Sam and Azita, whatever you want.
Thank you. Next one.
Asa, you are after me if you want again. Oh, okay. It's for you, but please after me. So, in my opinion, Ehsan was detective. Okay. Don't do that, man. Oh my God! Why you didn't take my trick? My trick. Okay. Anyway, I'm civilian. You are civilian. No, he wasn't doctor. I'm telling you, he wasn't doctor. I'm civilian, you are civilian, and Azita is civilian. Why? Because we were Ehsan civilian. Okay, we are going to vote to Nasir and Ahmed, and it doesn't matter who we vote to get out. Okay, in the next turn, one of us will be shot, and we won't shake hand with another person. That's the only thing that I have to say.
Thank you.
I think Ahmed is Mafia.
Thanks.
Okay, I have a challenge. It's my turn too. So I think I think I know Nasrin's role, but let's just keep Nasrin in a game. Let's just take Ahmed out. It's a little bit logical, I think. Let's take Ahmed out. If we still are going to the night and coming back in the day, and then we will figure it out about if Nasrin is Mafia, then I think it's for sure Nasrin. I'm sorry, but I think that it will be for sure, because for me 100% Sadra and Sam are civilians, and I know I'm a civilian, so I think that will be reasonable. So let's just take one person out, and then they will get shot definitely, and then okay, my challenge to you. Go.
Thank you.
It gave to me. Okay, I think Alien was negotiator. You know why? Because Ahmed wanted to change to another Mafia. That was the reason Ahmed talked about the Mir Jawad. Yes, I'm sure you talk about the Mir Jawad when the civilians wanted to vote to the Alien. And I think that was the reason you wanted to change the votes. We don't have negotiator. Yes, we don't have negotiator in this game. And Alien was a negotiator. And who wanted us to vote the Mir Jawad, another Mafia? He was Ahmed.
Thanks. Next
It's
one.
my turn now. Sorry, I had my challenge. Now it's my turn. I think we don't have a negotiator. Otherwise, they would be scared, and would definitely do something. At least we could just hear from the narrator that okay, there's something happening. I don't think we have a negotiator, but we have to be cautious right now. If we just vote to one civilians, everything's will be like miserable. So just let's go with Ahmed, I think, and then we will figure it out about shaking hands and everything.
Thank you.
Sadra, please.
Sarah, what are you doing?
I think it's done, and I asked you guys both for me to I can talk more. Sam, I think you are the 100% civilian. You have to play more wisely right now. You know, maybe you need to change your target at the end. So be careful if you want it to be. You're probably gonna be decided at the end if you made a mistake today. Azita, do you think a sniper is in the game right now? Okay, so okay.
Thank you. Ahmed.
Okay, I'm okay with vote me. I will go out, but the things that Sadra said that Ehsan was not detective. It's strange to be clear, Azita. I go out. No, don't worry about me. But look at this scenario between Nasrin and Azita. You can get one Mafia, and you know that the third one that we stay is Azita and Nasrin with Sam and Sadra. And don't shake hand with Nasrin, in my opinion. Vote me, don't worry.
Thanks. So unfortunately, it's over. So how many people are we? 5 with 2 votes, I guess. Yeah, with 2 votes, they'll be in a court. Starting from Sam, votes for Sam. Votes for Nasrin. Azita. Sadra. So seriously, what does it? Should I count it or not? Okay. Only one more. Ahmed. Okay, Ahmed. it's only you in the court. Please speak for the most.
Okay, don't worry, vote me. I don't have anything to say. I said everything that I want to say, but don't shake hands with the Nasri.
Thanks. So, final votes for Ahmad. Okay, Ahmad, last words.
Again, repeat the last sentence. Don't shake hands with the Nasri.
Thank you. So please turn off your camera.
Why you don't play music, bro?
Saja, you're not muted. Mute yourself.
I'm asking to you why you don't play music.
What?
Why you don't play music for us?
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Okay, please turn on your camera. The last night, we should say goodbye to Saja and the civilian win the game.
Ahmad was Mafia, yeah?
Yeah.
The Godfather.
What was that? Go to sleep.
I said Ahmad is Mafia.
Nothing.
At least play music, man. At least play music to make it.
Because Ehsan was constantly telling me that just don't do this, and it was like a grandpa telling me that don't do this. He didn't let me to just concentrate on what I'm doing.
Nasrin, did you shout me? I know it.
Okay, so
Great job.
And I should tell you the story of this game. So Godfather was Ahmad, and Alien was the negotiator. Mirjawad was Mafia. Ehsan was the doctor. He had 2 correct saves. No, the first one. The first night, the Mafia shot Sam, who was the armored, but the next 2 saves were from Ehsan. One of the shots was Sadra, and the other was Azita. Sadra was detective. He asked Ali M, and the rest, all of them were civilians. And yeah, Kia was reporter, a very, very important role in the game. And who else? Nasrin was sniper. He shot Mirjava. That was very brilliant. And the rest were just civilian. Yeah, that was a really good game. Thank you all. I should just apologize that when I was saying when you put lead before something else, I was just joking. I never ever wanted to correct someone. And because the game was getting serious and I wanted to make it funnier, but it really didn't happen because it was in English and I can't make it funny in English. So sorry about that. But except that, everything was excellent. Yeah. So we want to start talking from the first one. We'll just kick out of the game. And I think it was Alpha Zero, right? Or Sopan. No, Alpha Zero. Okay. Start talking, man.
I just have one thing to say, only one thing. I promise you, I'll crash you all in the next game. I'll crash you all in the next game. Okay? You're pushing me out of this game. I don't know how Ehsan didn't realize that I'm a civilian. How he didn't understand that I'm a civilian. It was clear. Next.
Thanks, bro. Calm down, but it was only a game. Next one, Sopan.
So, guys, well done, City. So, sorry for interrupting the game. And I'm really happy you didn't hear my dirty words when I was shot. So the game was good. Actually, I didn't get the facts about Alpha Zero, so still don't know why you pushed him out. But overall, I think it was a good game. So I was suspicious about Ali, so because he was just copy pasting everything, and he was Mafia. But I also thought Kia was Mafia. I don't know why. So, but the rest was just perfect. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, that was my first game in English. I couldn't add more data to the city, but I enjoyed it. I'm gonna play it again. Very good. Have a great night.
Thank you, Soban. The next one was Aliyam. Honestly, you should have kept him in the game because of his accent. At least the only thing we could do. Yeah, go on.
At least for my beard. Come on, guys. Come on. Grey beard. You kicked me out. That was a good game. Thank you. I enjoyed being around and seeing your lovely faces again. It was good. I couldn't do much once. I didn't know Sadra was. I knew either Sadra or Ehsan. One of them, which obviously was now I know was Sadra. Once he knew as a detective that I'm Mafia, there was not much I could do. I just tried, I don't know, just hopefully just push it on someone else, shake it somewhere else, but couldn't. But it was a good game. It was interesting. I haven't played, Mafia in English with my Iranian friends before, so it was an interesting game. Thank you all for being here. And I'm actually for the next game. So Mehmet Khavari, I'm in the next game as well. We play. This time we won't push you out, man. I didn't vote for you. Mr. Alpha Zero. Love you all. That's it.
Thanks, Aliyam. Love you all. The next one. Who's the next one?
Me?
Who's the next one?
I guess it was
me. There wasn't any. Okay, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yep.
So it was a very good game. I really loved it. It's really hard to be Mafia in the city which Ehsan is doctor. We couldn't have any successful shots for several nights. All our shots failed. And also the team up for the city was very strong. Sadra, Ehsan, and Azita were almost the team. Sam then was cleared up and joined the team. So the team was strong, and Mafia had no chance, I guess, in front of that. And I want to thank Shayan for great narration he had, and also I recommend everyone search him on Spotify and follow him and subscribe and all this stuff.
A big thank you to Mirjavad. The next one. Who's next? Kia, our beloved value reporter.
All right, guys, it was a really good game. First of all, thank you, Shayan. And what else did I want to say? I forgot everything I wanted to say. Oh, sorry, Sam and Azita, that I was tabaring you guys. But I mean, when I was going out, I told you guys between Azita and Ahmad, there is for sure one Mafia, because I was 100% sure Nasrin was a sniper, because she didn't. I mean, nobody shoot for maybe 3 or 4 nights. So, and then Mirjavad went out and was like, okay, Nasrin is for sure a sniper. And I knew Ehsan was a doctor, and that's why I was telling him that why don't you put any odds that maybe Azita is a Mafia? And if you explain it, I will be so happy. And yeah, it was a very good game. I mean, Ehsan, Sadra, Nasrin, Sam, all of you guys did great. Mafia did a great job, and everything was perfect.
Yeah, thank you, Kia. Yeah, he was right. So almost each night, Nasrin was worried about whether to shot or not. And it just continued until the day that Mirjavad was constantly targeting Nasrin. So before we go to the night phase, I saw a notification that Nasrin told me I want to shot Mirjavad, and then yeah, he shot him, and it was correct, and that was good. Yeah, because Mirjavad was constantly targeting him, man. Okay, next one. I think it was Ehsan. Yeah.
First of all, thank you, Shayan. Mute yourself.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. He can't even let me to say thank him. Okay, thank you, Shayan. You're a great narrator. Go there. Don't come here. Don't come here. Okay. Guys, sorry. Congratulations to the city for this win, and sorry if I wasn't that much good.
Don't say that.
I'm dizzy.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Please don't say that.
I'm dizzy. So the thing I just want to explain is that I just examined this many times. When I'm a civilian and Sadra is a civilian, we think pretty similar in the similar way. Okay, so in that case, even if we make a mistake, we make the same mistake. So I examined this many times. So that's why I couldn't say Sadra as a mafia, because I were kind of sure that Sadra is a civilian. And about the Alpha Zero, maybe sometimes that happened. Maybe in the first day or in the second day, you just push out a civilian out of the game. It doesn't matter. The thing matters is you can get some data from that happening, because voting is the only weapon we have as a civilian in the game. So we need to use it, okay? If we wanted to, in your defense, I had the feeling that you're a civilian because I told that to Ethan, who was chatting with me in Telegram, okay? But I needed to push you out of the game to get some data to just tied up the game. So in that case, I needed to do that. And for Saturday, that was my reason. And if the game wasn't that much difficult, and it wasn't necessary to just make a decision. Okay, we need to have Kia out of the game first or Ahmad, because if the Kia was in the game, so Ahmad could go out or vice versa. So it wasn't that much matter. Uh, thank you everyone. You were great. So sorry again if I wasn't that much perfect. Hope to see you next week in another English game.
Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
So how come Sadra was clean for you from the first day?
Man, I just
No.
You're a
I
mafia.
got it. That's what you said. Okay, but sometimes mafia can.
Okay, when the game starts as a civilian, okay, I just explain myself. I'm not explaining the rule of mafia game. This is why I do. Okay, when I explain the when I start the game, I just try to consider everyone and just trying to take my my mafias in my mind. Okay, so everyone who has the same targets as me, he's the civilian for me. Okay, Sadler was exactly repeating my target. So in that case, I couldn't tell him, okay, I have Alpha Zero as my mafia, so you're the mafia. So it's not logical. When I'm saying Alpha Zero is a mafia, Sadler's saying Alpha Zero is a mafia. So of course Sadler should be a civilian for me. That's the reason, because we both are going in the same way, in the same road.
And when Alpha Zero was a civilian, okay, you didn't doubt that Sadra might be a mafia?
Yeah, I adopted at the first place, okay, but the thing happened. Sadra started to targeting Ali AM, who was suspicious for me again, and again I saw that okay, we're still in the same road, and I said when Alpha Zero was going out of the game, Ali AM was the only one who didn't vote for him. So in that case, I had the fact, who had the data, we were in the same road, so he was my civilian.
I have another question. What about Azita? Because after the first night, you said, okay, Azita is for sure civilian.
Yeah, it's about knowing people. It's about knowing people because we're chatting a lot. So in that case, I know her, you don't know her. You have the right, I have the right. Nothing wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, who was the?
I think I was the
yeah,
last.
Ahmed. Please go.
Yeah. At the first, thank you from Shaya. That I think he said he's so helping our teams with failing the shot, and also honestly our team's so weak. Imagine 8 civilian, Sadra, Ehsan, and Sam. And we are we are three calm people, and also it's a so big challenge for me. Big challenge for me playing Mafia, and it's double challenge playing in English. And before the last night, I said to God, why they didn't vote me? I wanted instead of the kill, because the game is faster than be finished. But totally, it's so challenging for me, and I like it. Also, thank you all of you guys, and I'm sorry for bothering improve myself. Thank you.
Thanks. Next one. Who was the next one? Okay. The remaining are all civilians, so we should start, I don't know.
I went out sooner.
I don't think so. So Sadra is going to speak as the last person.
No,
so
don't do that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, go.
Because I have a guest, sorry guys.
He's lying, he's definitely lying, but okay.
No, really, we have a guest. I should say sorry to Alpha Zero for first. You know, man, I started randomly. I saw that you playing with your phone and you didn't care about the game. So that was the reason that I started. Okay, but the fact that nobody voted for you was so, you know, dangerous. I couldn't let you play anymore in the game. And I actually said, asked your role from the narrator as a detective. I got the civilian, but I couldn't let you go. You know, that time I should play as a civilian, not as a detective. So that was the reason I say, okay, we're going this way, no matter how you are. And actually, I said, if even it's with teeny tiny possibility you are the civilian, Alien should be the Mafia for sure. So I got I asked Alien about that from narrator, and actually I was worried about the song too much, because you know, it's hard to trust your friends more than, you know, others, but I you know, choose to you know, trust him. Actually my friend told me Ehsan deceived you, and he gonna, you know, he is the godfather, and actually no, I knew that it's just a godfather in the game, because I had the alien and Nasrin shot another Mafia, so I was pretty sure that it's a godfather, and I was like, oh my god, it's just the godfather, and I can't even, you know, ask as a role anymore. So it was hard for me at that time, but I try to stick to my way and trust him to see what's gonna happen. And I think that's the only way that you can play in the Mafia. You should choose one way and go. You can't, you know, just go at this way and you change it very, you know, frequently and go to see what's going to happen. You have to stick to one way to, you know, if you made a lot of mistake, you have to change your way. But at that way, we almost got the Mirja Awad and Alien. So that was the reason. Yeah, we had some mistakes like Kia, like Sam and Alpha Zero, but we played really well at night thanks to Ehsan because of his save. So I think at the end, everyone in the city played well, even the Mafia. I was so you know, scary about Mirjawar. I had no idea about him. I didn't get his you know, a role from the narrator. And I think Nasrin did her job very well. You know, she made a citizen in the heaven. You know, at that time, we were okay. So that's only the Godfather, and start with the random guy to see what's gonna happen. Yeah, thank you everybody. I had to leave you. So have a great night, or have a. I think Ali is in the day, right? So have a great day, man. Sorry about that. I had your roles. I had to do something at that there, you know.
No, you're good, man. I just look suspicious. You're great.
Okay, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Have a good night. Bye. So,
Bye.
Sam, do you want to talk?
Ladies first.
Thank you. So, Azita or Nasrin? Yeah. Which of you want to start first? Decide. Fast. Come on. Why aren't you interested at all? Okay, Nasrin, start. Just start.
Okay. This was a really good game. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely a lot harder than I expected it to be. I was like, oh, it's going to be in English. It's going to be so much better than it being in Farsi. I'm going to be able to talk. And then I was like, wow, I don't know what's happening. And I didn't understand a lot of the logic. So I'm really sorry if I like led us astray. But when I kept every night I messaged Shayan like a paragraph on like how scared I was to shoot. And that second night I was between Sam, Mirjavad, and Ahmad. I'm so glad I didn't shoot because once Mirjavad was like Azita's Mafia, I was like, okay, like you have to be Mafia, like you're just looking for things. And then I really wanted to shoot Sadra the really last night because he tried to steal my sniper role. I did not appreciate. But I guess he was just being a police. But that's it. It was fun.
Thank you. Azita?
Okay. First of all, I have to say to Alpha Zero, it was not because you were playing bad at all. It was not because of that. You played really good. And I think everyone were happy with the way that you were playing. But the problem was, I think we just judged you based on the English wording. Again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It's because of the wordings that you were saying. We thought maybe you have nothing to say. Maybe that was it. And then after that, I figured when we voted you out and you were civilian, maybe Ahmed is the same. I didn't want to make a mistake again. And that's why still he was suspicious. He didn't have any targets. He didn't have anything to say. Again, I didn't want to make a mistake. That's why I was just trying to keep him in. Maybe he will give us some like clue or something. Maybe he has some roles or something, but he didn't still say anything. So at the end, I was like, okay, everyone's or civilian to me. So maybe it's a good idea to give him away. But I have to thank Shayan because I think you gave us a lot of time to speak. It was always my concern that every time I have something to say, but the narrator just like cut me in the half and there's just nothing to say. And I have to thank you and thank you everyone. It was amazing. It was one of the best games I've ever played and all of you are great. And I cannot thank you enough. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. And the last one is Sam, I guess, right?
Thank you guys. That was a great game. Thank you, Sharon. Sorry, Alpha Zero. I had to trust to Ehsan and the Sadra. I had to trust it. So, and that's the way we need to play. You know, we need to trust each other to get some clues, some data, and in the one part of the game, yes, I had to play bad. I needed you give me your vote. You know why? Because I was armor. And I knew that one night I was shot. And I wanted you to vote me. And then when you vote me, actually, I knew you had a role. That was so clear for me. That was so clear. But I wanted to make you so suspicious to me to vote me. That was the reason I said, I know you had the night data. And that's a Mafia words, you know? That was the reason actually that I said that. Azita, did you believe me now? I said Ahmed is Mafia because he didn't anything to say. Actually, he copied and paste most of Ehsan's words. That was a great game. You are great, man. You are great, Ahmed. Thank you, everyone. That was a great game. And I hope we will play again in English. That was a new experience and great experience for me. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Sam. So I guess all of you have already spoke, right? Okay, so the English game is over and now we are switching to Persian. So بچه‌ها حرفی چیزی دارین دوستان؟ البته علیه ما آزیتا و نسرین میتونن همچنان انگلیسی باشن ما مشکلی نداریم ولی بقیه ما حرفی سخنی اگه کسی داره بگه اگه نه که دیگه بریم دنبال کار زندگیمون.
من فقط یه سوال بپرسم از احسان.
شما 2 تا سوال بپرس خواهش میکنم.
مثلا بازی بعدی 11 بود یا الان بود؟
11 برادر من.
خب هیچ پس اون پیغام منو نادیده بگیر. ان شاء الله خوش بگذره بهت.
اوکی برادر چاکریم. شام خوب بود صبحان جان؟
عالی.
شانس آوردیم ما. چی در مورد شام و اینا حرف می‌زنی درست میگم؟
شانس بعد.
بله.
من شانس آوردم.
بله
خوب شد چیز دیگه نمیگفتی.
آره. مثلا در مورد افرادی که شاتش کرده بودن شب قبلش و اینا.
عوض کن.
بس که دیگه نداریم دیگه، بریم دنبال کار زندگیمون دیگه.
واقعا درباره زندگی شخصی مردم داره رو لایو
زندگی شخصی که نبود، گفتم در مورد افرادی که شاتش کردن. شما الکی میخوای یه سمت دیگه ببری آقا
ما صحبت علیه متوجه نمی‌کنی.
نه خب من ببین من دارم تظاهر میکنم که توجه نمیکنم ولی شما داری بولد میکنی اون قضیه.
آقا فراموش کن شب همگی بخیر.
کلش ساخته شد.
دوست داریم ساپان جان.
آقا دم همتون گرم. به دوستانی هم که
همه عزیز
یه نیم ساعت زودتر لینک میدیم دیگه.
قربونتون
شب همه بخیر.
ممنون.
شبتون بخیر.
لایو رو استاپ کن لطفاً. مرسی.
لایو رو استاپ کن.